to my head.
Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa,
then the
whoa!
trigger.
For this being my first Persona game to ever be played, that introduction was crazy to introduce me to this type of series. Persona 3 Reloaded is the only game where
you should kill yourself now!
Well, actually, they don't kill themselves. They have this gun called an Evoker, and they shoot themselves with it so they could unleash something called a Persona, the name of the game. And this Persona is like a power in which you can attack your enemies called the shadows or people. Timmy, can I talk to you? What happened?
What? Oh my god! What?
Sorry about it, guys. Timmy, everybody. He just felt to correct me since when he was little, his dad, whenever he didn't give him a cold one, used to beat him with a candlestick. Anyways, about Persona 3. One thing I want to point out about this game, how much inspiration it takes from JoJo's. I didn't realize this until like my friend pointed it out to me. Everything in the game, the cards, the stands, how the stands work in JoJo's, and then the persona, the cards about the personas. I know there's like a gameplay element to it. That's why I call it, now I call it at least, a family-friendly JoJo's, because Persona don't got that weird or goofy stuff that JoJo has. I mean, I know a lot of Persona fans are gonna get angry for calling it a family-friendly JoJo sort of adventure, but for me, it looks like the truth. Now, as a new player or a new person wanting to try out the Persona series, I feel like this is a good starter, because I was in the same boat as some of you, scared to try out this Persona series. I heard a lot of good things about it, but I was wondering where to start. Luckily, I did find out that none of the Persona games are connected, at least story-wise. Once I played like a few moments, I was hooked. I'm not gonna lie, that was like crack cocaine for me. Everything from like the combat, from the story. I want to say the story was one of the best parts of this game. Even like the music is really good. But I do want to say, one of my nitpicks of this game is the dubbing. I get it that this is a Japanese game, but why in the hell are we dubbing the Japanese customs? I get it that it wants to stick true to the source material, you know, that being the Japanese script. But please, for the love of God, I don't want to hear other characters say, "Yo, Item-kun, bro, let's go to the park." For me, as a native English speaker, it's weird. I kind of cringe at times a bit. Another thing is the deaths in this game. Not the deaths of himself, but the reactions for some of the characters. I'm not sure if this is the script or if it's the voice acting, but they make it so dramatic that for me it appears goofy, bro. That shit was so funny for me, but also kind of sad because I lost one of my favorite characters. Because at least battle-wise, bro, Aragaki was goated, bro. Him getting like that, I'm not sure if it's called like a critical, but like he takes some of his health and then puts that health into his attack. Really cool thing, but hey, it is what it is. But they, you know, Ken sold me because in that like mission, the part before, you gotta fight two bosses, right? Both Ken and Aragaki were my strongest people. So imagine having, to fight. It was only me, bro, because all my other crewmates, they died, bro. They keep on dying. Anyways, I just want to say how refreshing it feels to play Persona 3 Reloaded as an anime game, because most of these anime games, like, if you were like an anime fan myself that hates like fan service in these anime games or like microtransactions like in some of these anime games, if this game has none of that, bro. I love that. Like, I feel like the more anime games start to do that, the more people are gonna play. Because believe it or not, the reason why people don't play anime games like that is because of those reasons. Now, even if you're like not an anime fan and you want to play a good game, I highly recommend Persona 3 Reloaded for you. It has a good story, like I said, good mechanics. Even if you're not like a turn-based fan, look, me personally, I've never touched a turn-based game ever since like Pokemon. But when I picked this up, I had my doubts, and those doubts were gone in like the first few hours of playing this game. Cause oh my god, is the gameplay fun? Like, I even put my friend on. He's also never played like a turn-based game. He's loving it right now. I know I didn't spread the cheeks of this game and cover every single nook and cranny of it, but I didn't want to waste any of your time because I know people are busy nowadays. You know, you gotta feed their kid, maybe they gotta take care of this dog, you know, yada yada yada, etc. So this was more like a beginner's review, as some would say, to Persona 3 Reloaded, and it's a good one because it's a good game. And if it was a bad game, this would be a bad beginner's review. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, before y'all go, please leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I still don't have an intro. I'm gonna figure it out soon, but best believe it's gonna be a good one.